We are not sheep, and he is not the shepherd. Hey guys, TazzyPhe here. How is it going? So a very controversial public figure, reportedly, confirmed yet? I don't know. He converted. He converted to what? He went to...
Girl, we're going to Islam?
He converted to Islamity. For those of you who don't know, Sir Andrew is known for being, I would say, the biggest misogynist of all time. Maybe not of all time, but... of this time, maybe. I don't know. It's pretty bad. He got deplatformed for it. But now he turned Muslim. He's no longer Sir Andrew. We're going to call him Brother Andrew.
Absolutely not.
Now, in Islam, if you convert, you are like a sinless, clean baby, okay? Reverts, converts describe their experience as feeling lighter when they do it. It's like they're given the second chance at life and they're treated like a new person, which... in Brother Andrew's case, is a bit hard to swallow for some. From what I've heard, converts / reverts, whatever the term is that you like to go by, they have this experience where everyone embraces them. And I've seen it in person, okay? Like you go to a mosque on Friday prayer, they're having like somebody convert in front of everybody, and it's like, ooh, and everyone hugs them and welcomes them, and it's like, your people cry. And then it turns very different. Eventually the experience becomes very difficult. It's like the honeymoon period wears off, and it's very isolating as they're criticized a lot and, you know, find trouble finding their place, maybe in like communities where there are a lot of born Muslims or, you know, people who don't really understand what it's like for them. And it's like basically like we love bomb them. Okay, we're like, we love you. And then you're not wearing your scarf right. Brother Tate, not everybody is running to him with open arms. Okay, there are people who are saying it's a publicity stunt, and there are people who are not ready to ignore the mess he created. It was a big mess. Now for me, who knows? I don't know. I don't think anybody can know 100%. Like, hey, he converted for publicity. In my opinion, I don't really feel like it's our job to figure that out. I really feel like time is just going to tell, you know. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time talking about his motivations, if he's a changed man overnight, because, you know, only time will tell. I think it's just best to like just leave it there. But I'm not going to be doing the love bombing thing, which for some will turn into idolizing because he's a public figure. And I'm not doing that either. So I want to talk about something else that's been bothering me since the sharing of this news. I get this feeling sometimes as a woman that Muslims take misogyny very lightly, or a lot of Muslims do. They don't really see it as a serious offense. And if it is called out, it's met with incessant debates on feminism and the role of genders and why women are single and why they're going to die alone because they're trash. It's like how women are treated or talked about is not that important of an issue. Although I think maybe that's like a more general problem with society. But there's like a lot of deflection, and you would kind of expect that. I mean, maybe for some people they don't expect that, but for me, I'm like, Muslims should kind of be like at a higher level when it comes to like ethics and all that kind of stuff. But maybe that's just naive of me. Like for sure, I feel like there shouldn't be Muslim men who align with red pill or incel ideology, which is something that Sir Andrew Tate, not Brother Andrew Tate, was associated with. Now, I've seen some Muslim men speak up on this, but I don't think it seems to be treated as big of an issue as it is. Like, people are more worried about what this guy did on this show than they are with how women are treated. Because I don't agree with these sentiments of blaming women for everything or being very dismissive of the issues that we face, because I speak up on issues that I think are important, I've been called woke. And that annoys me because I'm like, I am half asleep. Okay, I am not woke. What annoys me about it is like, the internet just puts people into extremes, which is why channels or content that are so polarizing or extreme, that's why they work. That's why they get so many views. They're inciting, you know what I mean? And then we all live in these like filter bubbles. Filter bubble, what's that? Basically, it's a term that refers to the results of the algorithms that dictate what we encounter online. So there's this guy, we're going to call him Mr. Eli. According to Mr. Eli, those algorithms create a unique universe of information for each of us, which fundamentally alters the way that we encounter ideas and information. Why am I even talking about this? Just stick with me. I'm going to explain how this all ties in. The human experience itself is that way by nature. So, you know, where we are dictates what our reality is, what we believe in, and the internet has put that into overdrive. Mr. Eli talks about this example where there were two people who did a Google search. search and for the same thing, and it brought up vastly different results. So they both searched British Petroleum. One of them got results on investing and the other person got results on a recent oil spill. So these filter bubbles create a personal ecosystem of information. It insulates us from any sort of cognitive dissonance by limiting what we see. At the same time, virtually everything we do online is being monitored for someone else's benefit. So somebody has taken our click, watch, share, all of that, comment, okay, and they're using that to make us buy things, to make us act certain ways. So why am I talking about all this? Well, I'm going to tie this up. I'm going to get there. But I do want to say that it's really important that we use our voice. We talk about these things. You know, the midterm elections are coming up. Go out and vote. I need to go vote. Okay? I need to give myself my own advice, because democracy relies on us all having shared facts. We don't even have shared facts anymore. Okay. We're getting so polarized, so ripped apart. I don't know if any of you guys have watched The Social Dilemma, but you know, sorry, Sir Andrew Tate was like that before. Okay. I don't know what we'll see in the future, but that's how it was, right? He was kind of part of that, which is why a lot of people are not like, hey, come into my house. Everything's good. So how would this all ties up? Okay. I think whether Andrew Tate is this or that, I don't think that's the main issue here. I think what should be focused on is, you know, are we smart enough to understand how algorithms work? And do we have critical thinking? Moving forward, what do we stand for? What do you consider a big issue versus a small issue? But those are my 2 cents. Okay. Those are my 2 cents, 150 cents, $1, 50. Whether you consider him sir or brother, listen, we are not sheep and he is not the shepherd. Okay. Let's not do that. But anyways, that's all I have to say. I love you guys. Oh my God. Love you. I have more videos to come. Don't worry. I know some of you guys stay up all night just in bed, so much anxiety, like where's Tasneem's next video? You guys don't call me Tasneem, you guys call me Tazzy. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Assalamu alaikum, Allah hafiz, Khuda hafiz, ma'a salame. You have a good day. Okay, I will have very good day. Thank you so much. TazzyPhe out. Bye. Oh, do you like my space? Like it's not coming together at all. It's great. But we'll talk about that in the next video. All right, bye.